We're here with KPMG, and I'm joined by Charles Morgan. Charles, great to see you.
Great to see you, Jonathan.
Okay, so how...
I think I'm going to work on my form a bit. I'm 10 ahead of you.
Well, he's 10 ahead of me for this one, but I have to say, we played just now, and I think I might have bested you by about 20 gold coins.
I think so. You're still ahead.
I love it. And Achinta Kairam from KPMG.
Hello, Shauna. How are you?
I'm Kay, but I kind of look like Shauna if you squint a little bit. Okay, Charles, I'm going to start with you. Charles, what were the main business objectives driving this quote-to-cash transformation, and why was it such an important initiative?
So we had two strategies. One was from a broader business perspective. We were looking to move extensively out of the data centers and into the cloud. So that was one part of it. And then the other thing that was very much aligned with it is focusing on our insurance clients and making sure that we could really give them and meet them where they wanted to be seen and how they wanted to interact with us.
I love that. Achinta, so question for you. So as a partner helping guide this journey, tell me, what are the three or four key metrics or drivers that Verisk was trying to improve as part of the transformation?
Yeah, one of the, I would say the top most metrics is operational efficiency and improving the billing and invoicing of their customers. And one of the challenges Verisk faced was the fact that they had a legacy PeopleSoft environment, which is fairly dated, and it is reaching a point where it can't scale. And continuing in this infrastructure would be detriment for Verisk. So we had to provide a solution which definitely improves their billing efficiency by more than 50%. And also in addition to that, improve their DSO, the days to outstanding sales to sales outstanding, to almost like 7 to 8%, which is a big income driver from a Verisk standpoint.
Absolutely. In Charles, big transformations like this, they're never without their challenge, kind of like this game. And I think, yeah, it shows that you were the winner for that one. Very nicely done. What are some of the biggest hurdles that you all experienced along the way, and how did you and KPMG overcome them? What lessons did you learn?
So a couple of things. One is, there's a lot of this is all about data. And so when we were taking data out of our legacy environments, what we found is that it's not a one-to-one match with how we need to get the data and represent it within our new environment. And so that turned into something like 29 million rows of data that we needed to transform and manipulate and make sure that we had then like one version of the truth that would then work with the customers that we had. So, and a couple of the other things that I think were really critical for us in this kind of new world is when you're going through an implementation that has a very short time span, you need to be co-located. And then kind of post-COVID, none of us are really used to being in the office, in a war room environment. And so we had to kind of get that process kind of restarted and learn how to actually work shoulder to shoulder in person again.
Isn't that fascinating? Yeah. Like, it's something that you wouldn't even think of. Okay, let's figure out a way to work with each other. Achinta, I'm going to give you the last word here. So for organizations that are beginning their own transformation journey, tell me a piece of advice that you would give them and what they should prepare for and start doing proactively.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest thing is make sure that you have enough emphasis on change management. Change management and adoption is super critical for any transformation. It's not about the technology or the solution. It's about making sure you're bringing the resources and the culture along with the transformation. Make sure that they are ready to embrace the change that's coming. And for any solution to succeed, it needs to be embodied by the company culture, by the employees who are going to be receiving the solution, and that they are going to successfully continue maintaining and using it for the long run.
I think that's the part that is most fascinating. Any last words for you before we cut?
I think it's been really great to be on this journey. And what we think about is really this is our foundation. And as we look at all of the tools that are now being capable of being deployed on our new unified solution, we're really pumped about the future and how we can get the benefits from it.
I think that's so apropos. So if you look behind me, that mantra, just like catching the perfect wave, navigating this new era of AI, it tests your skills, feel the rush, and I think that you want to do a rematch?
Excellent.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we'll be right back after this message, but we're gonna have everyone watch us do the rematch. Are you ready? Okay, all right. So let's see if we can navigate this AI journey together. Okay, you're gonna, okay, and just like, this is actually live TV, so we're not kidding. Charles, are you ready? All right, let's see who's better. Okay, and so the idea here is, can we manage the complexity of trying to do this while we're live without being eaten by, is that looks like a shark? Okay, so far I'm at 40 gold coins. Come on, Charles, you've got it. I love it. Okay, we're gonna continue. Oh, nope, we're gonna keep going. Love it. How are we doing, Charles? I'm getting I love this. Oh, no, I got thrashed as well. I love this. Achinta, Charles, thank you all so much for being here with us. KPMG is really poised as a partner to help our customers' success, and it's evident by your journey. Thank you for being here. Back after this message.